Hi everyone. Please excuse the lighting. I'm filming in a new location right now. I kind of stole my husband's gaming chair, and I wanted to try to film a kind of different video than what I've been doing so far. I'm, relatively new to YouTube. I've been posting videos for about 2 months now, and I've come to realize I haven't done any kind of get to know me video. I kind of just started, throwing things out there about clothing and products and beauty and, even Larry, my little skeleton guy. So there's kind of never been any kind of explanation as to why I started doing this or about me and who I am. So I was watching another kind of beauty blogger, her kind of channel. I was looking through it, and she had posted a get to know me tag. It was one of her first videos, and that beauty blogger's name is Rebecca Ford. So go out there and check out her channel. I'll link her channel down below as well. And so I thought, I'm about 20 films in. This might be a good idea to go ahead and put out a film out there, just a little bit about me, in case anybody was wondering. So I have the list here of the items that she was tagged in, and I'm not going to tag anybody specifically. I mean, I'll go ahead and list all the questions in the comments below, and if if you're interested, feel free. I mean, I always like to know about people and their interests, and I don't know, it's just cool. I think it's cool. So let's go ahead and just get into these questions. So the first question is vital stats. It's the first little category, and it says name. And so my name is Laura, but my channel name is Ira Angel Beauty. And just kind of about that, Ira Angel was like kind of a tag name that I've always used for gaming. Ira came from an anime that I watched as a child. I don't remember what it is now. I have been searching for it for a while, and I know it was an anime film that had come on like Showtime or HBO or something, and I just thought it was always a really unique, beautiful name. And so that's why I choose Ira, and then I added on Angel and Beauty as my channel name. So it says, do you have any nicknames? The only nickname I've ever gone by is Larfa. A couple of my friends back from like middle school and high school, they're the only ones that really know that name, Laura. A couple of my coworkers, some good friends at work, they call me Larita, which is cute. I love that too. And so my birthday is January 12th, 1984. And so I am, 31 years old right now, soon to be 32. Place of birth, I was born in San Antonio, Texas. My star sign is Capricorn. And my occupation, I don't want to say where I work on film, but I do work for a managed care organization. I'll say that much. And so it's desk job, it's data entry, that kind of work. And let's see, the next little category is appearance, and it says hair color. My hair color is naturally brown. It's naturally a dark brown. I do have it dyed. There's a little bit of a purple tint to my hair, but it's mostly a dark brown color. My hair length is shoulder length. I've been cutting my hair lately, and so I've been trying to keep it short. It's the most comfortable that I found, and I used to have like really long hair to down past the middle of my back, and it was just, my hair so thin, it was just, couldn't do anything with it. And so a couple years ago I chopped it off, and then ever since then I've kind of been going a little bit shorter. I don't think I can like do a pixie look, but this is what I like my hair to be now. Eye color, I have dark brown eyes. Best feature, a lot of the time people have told me that I have a really nice smile. I don't know, I tend to have the kind of just voice and personality to kind of just make people happy. I don't know where that comes from. I've been told that several times, like just working like on making outbound telephone calls. People always were like, "Oh my gosh, you're so cheery," and I don't really mean to be, but that's just how I come off as being. So, but people do compliment me for my smile. Let's see, braces. I've never had to have braces, thank goodness. My family, we have pretty good teeth. So everything's straight, which is, I'm so thankful for. Piercings, I only had when I was a baby, I had my ears pierced, and lately I have been stretching my ears, and right now I have a 4 gauge. I want to try to go down to probably a double 0 gauge, maybe, but I don't know. I've been having issues because for some reason my earlobes, they're really thick or fat, and so it's difficult to stretch them. I don't know. And it is quite painful. So we'll see if I do get down to a double 0, but that would be as big as I would want to go. Tattoos, I don't have any. I do want tattoos, but I have this big fear of needles, and I don't know if I'd ever have the courage to go get one. Maybe one day, we'll see. Righty or lefty, I am a righty. Next category is firsts, and it says my first best friend. Thinking back, that would probably be one of my next door neighbors. She lived like across the street and a couple houses down. Her name was Ashley, and we were the best of friends, like always. I can remember always being with her, coming home from school. I'd always call her up and be like, "You want to play? You want to hang out?" And unfortunately, we've kind of drifted apart. She kind of went her way, I went mine. I do still have her on Facebook as a friend, but she would have to be my best friend. Definitely my first best friend. First award. I've had many awards in my lifetime. I could not remember my first. I was always that kind of go-getter in school. I was the goody two-shoes. I was in a lot of clubs. And so I got a lot of awards. But my first award was probably like a participation award or something like that. For sport, I don't even know. I have 2 older brothers, and so they always played sports. They played football, soccer, they played baseball, and so, I always played around in the backyard. But the first, sport I was probably actually active in was, kickball in school, honestly. So, first real holiday, I'm not actually sure what that means. Vacation, I'm assuming. I'll count it, I guess, as that. So, we used to always travel to see family in Houston or Dallas, and so that would be my first real vacation. I remember being really young, probably only 4, and we went to Astroworld in Houston, and that was awesome. We have a bunch of really cool pictures. First concert. I went to a lot of Christian concerts when I was young, but my first real rock and roll concert that I actually wanted to go to would have to be the Mayhem tour. Probably 2 years ago, honestly. I had never had the opportunity to go to a concert. And so this concert was in Austin at one of the new amphitheaters, and they had a whole bunch just of metal rock bands, and it was awesome. I know the headliner was Rob Zombie, and that was the most awesome concert experience that I've had so far. Granted, I haven't had many, but that would have to be, I would consider, my first concert. So next category are favorites, and favorite film. There's two that are my favorites. I am a huge Crow fan, and so the Brandon Lee The Crow that came out in like the early 1990s is my all-time favorite film. I absolutely love that film. And more recently, I really started loving this film. It's kind of a indie, kind of dark underground film. I don't think it's really been out there. Many people probably don't know what it is, but it's called Repo, the Genetic Opera. I absolutely love that movie as well. Favorite TV show? I grew up in the 90s, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer is my all-time favorite TV show. Hands down. I absolutely love the show. I have all the seasons. It's on Netflix, so I can watch it whenever I want, and it will always be my favorite TV show. Favorite color? Purple. It's gotta be purple. Favorite song? I don't really have a favorite song per se. Favorite band would be Korn. Favorite restaurant? I have so many different favorites. But here in Texas, in Austin, there's a little Mexican restaurant called Camino Real. That is absolutely my favorite restaurant. They have the best enchiladas. Favorite store? Ooh, there's so many. Oh, Sephora. Hobby Lobby is a good one. I love the Dollar Tree. I love Target. I couldn't name one. Honestly, I couldn't. Favorite book? I like to read kind of every now and then. If something's really popular, I'll read it. You know, I read the 50 Shades series. I read the Hunger Games. I read the Twilight series when all of that was big. But I'm a huge manga fan, and if I had to pick a favorite book, it would have to be just my whole collection of manga and just everything else new that's coming out. Favorite magazine? I don't really have a favorite. I'll read a magazine every now and then, but there's nothing I particularly have to go for. Favorite shoes? I love my ballet flats. Just any kind of flats. They're comfortable. I love them. I love my flip-flops too, so anything comfortable. Favorite. So next category is currently. What am I currently feeling? I'm feeling pretty good today. I got to have breakfast with my dad this morning. I hadn't seen him in a while, so it was really nice seeing him. That was awesome. I feel good enough to be doing this video, so I mean, there's no complaints. It's a Saturday, it's a weekend, I don't have to work, so feeling pretty good. Currently single or taken? I am taken. I am married. I've been with my husband for almost 10 years now. We've been married for 7 years. So yeah, I'm taken. Currently eating. Currently, I am not eating anything. Currently listening to. I don't have any music playing or anything. Currently thinking about. I'm thinking about right after this video, I'm going to start playing Dragon Age Inquisition on my Xbox because I love that game and that's how I'm going to spend the rest of my afternoon. Currently watching nothing. My TV's off. Currently wearing, I have jeans on, I have a nice lace top, and just like a cami. This is kind of my go-to look. I love lacy little dainty items like this. And I have a ton of just camis, just colored camis. And my jeans are always going to be my go-to. I love jeans. So last category is about the future. Future, do you want children? No, I don't. I'm odd, I think, in the way that I don't really want children. I don't not dislike children. I like children a lot. I get along really well with them. I've been told that I'm really good with them as well. But I don't want any for myself. I'm already, 31, 32, so it's not going to happen. Want to get married. I already got married. My future career, I don't know. I have my bachelor's in business and I majored in computer information systems. I really love where I am now. I don't see myself leaving the company that I'm with. If I do, it would be for like a sister company or a corporate office or something like that. So business is where I am. And future, where I want to live. Well, I'm currently in Texas. Both my husband and I, we don't really like Texas. We're both born, raised here in Texas, but we absolutely hate the weather. We just kind of hate what's becoming of Austin and how it's growing and just the whole hipster stuff. And, you know, we always thought about moving to California, but we probably won't do that. I think California is probably the closest to what Austin life is like. But we've thought about Seattle, we've thought about Oregon, we've thought about St. Louis. There's all kinds of opportunities available for me. And my husband can pretty much pick up and go wherever I go, so that's not a problem. Given more time, when we actually get to travel and see a little bit more of these places, we will probably move and find our place to grow old together and be happy. So that's all that's part of this get to know me tag. If you have any further questions about me, I don't mind answering them. Feel free to ask. And, you know, I don't mind doing later on maybe a Q&A or something. I'm always up to it. So thanks everyone for watching. Bye.